love authentically sharing my YouTube growth journey, as I hope that you will enjoy watching. I also love to hear about your YouTube growth journey, and if there's anything I can learn from you, I would love to hear about your growth journey in the comments section. And this week we're going to go to several different locations. I tried to keep it interesting by showing you different things around my lovely state of New Jersey. So stand by and see how I've grown this week and some of my thoughts about how I got to that growth. Here we go. So my Monday YouTube growth update, I had to do this from a different angle on the porch, but I really like it so you can see a different view of the porch. Isn't that pretty? Okay, so this is my update for Monday. Pretend it's Monday afternoon. It's actually Tuesday morning, but we'll pretend it's Monday afternoon. So on Monday, we had a fantastic live stream, the Gratitude and Intention Monday morning Monday afternoon, late, early, whatever. Monday, noon Eastern, 9 Pacific, we're doing Gratitude and Intention live stream, and it has been so much fun. This week was the most fun yet. Of course, we've only done it 2 weeks, but yesterday, okay, finally, yesterday, we had a 300% increase in participation and a 400% increase in attendance. Huge, huge. Of course, the numbers aren't all that huge themselves, but they were great. And also, I want to say, so we increased there, but we also, because, of course, I'm going to mention them again, Simply, Debbie Sue, Kay and Row Hiking were there. And they're, two high achievers, award winners in Julie World. And also, Entreaty by Rhonda Hensley was there. And Kay of Kay and Row asked me, they said that he wanted to connect with the other people participating. So I used the post feature of YouTube to do that. I wrote a post talking about how much fun we had on the live stream and tagged everyone who was talking and, participating in the live stream in the comments. The comments were made on StreamYard, so they don't translate into the YouTube video. So I hooked everybody up there by tagging them, and I thought, wow, this post feature is something that I ought to use more regularly. I hope to use more regularly. And this update is showing you how lousy I am sometimes at filming, and there's always room to grow. So I'm looking forward to giving you more information soon, as in later today, which is actually Tuesday. We're at Les Croix Farms again. And I'm so thrilled to be doing my update here because this is such a beautiful place. So right now I feel like growing my YouTube channel feels like this. See this tree? It's huge. I'm trying to show you how huge it is. And today I was looking at my graph and I wanted to screenshot it. But it's a graph that shows the YouTube growth in the last 30 days. And I've grown quite a bit. It's impressive, actually. But I'm like, can't it go faster than this? I got one new subscriber today. I'm up to 359. This is great. And I know I got that subscriber because she had commented on one of my videos. And so I went and visited her channel and I commented back to her because we seem to be aligned. And that's great. It's great when you know where people come from. My comment of today came from Chris, I don't even know if I'm saying her name right, Chris Saenz. And she was a follower of mine on Periscope. And she talked about how I was so inspiring with my brain dumps I used to do there live. And I think there's something to learn from Chris, who has grown her YouTube channel. Do you have 10,000 followers, Chris? She said her first 1,000 took about a year. And she has a really niche topic. And what she said to me was, we just need to get people to know that you're out there. I know they'll love you. We just need to we just need them to find you. So that was inspiring and also kind of a bit like this big, tall tree. Hey tree, how long have you been here? Anyway, this is the report for Tuesday. We're up to 359 subscribers. Y'all, I adore each and every one of you. Even those of you I don't have any idea who you are. Thank you for following me. Thank you for commenting on these posts. Thank you for being a part of my life here on YouTube. I so appreciate it. Hey, I'm at the Augusta Hill Baptist Cemetery. It's an ancient cemetery, like Revolutionary War, not very well kept at all. But it's really interesting because it has both enslaved and free people of all ethnicities. And on the historical marker, it talks about how one of the people who's buried here heckled people who were followers or supporters of the British during the Revolutionary War. So 18th century heckler here at this cemetery. Anyway, I want to talk to you not about this necessarily, but about my YouTube growth. And guess what? I'm up to 362 followers. That's pretty wild. I think the last time I checked in, I was at 358. I'm kind of surprised and shocked, but I just wanted to come right in here, tell you that. I know how challenging this week has been for me because I forgot to say, please stay till the end to hear about our winner of the Julie Jordan Scott Hall of Fame Award. So stand by to the end, because it might be you never know. Okay, after I got back to the manse yesterday, I had only 361 followers. I lost a follower, but now I'm up to 362. But most importantly, I got stats from YouTube, and they say that I had, in the last month, 33 new subscribers. I had 5,031 total views and 2,711 minutes watched. I'm guessing so few minutes compared to views because lots of shorts views. Hey, that's important to learn. It's important to grow from. So next month, I'll be able to have a comparison, and that'll be fun to see. And this is my 5th check-in for the week. This may in fact be the most unique variations of places that we're going in future weeks, but I'm checking in and now I have 365 followers. What I wanted to note with that following count from yesterday, which was 363, is that this morning I have been going around commenting on people's videos, people who are similar to me. I'm kind of studying the different creators and seeing what they do that is different from what I do and see how I can learn from them. And I think sometimes when you do that, you'll grow. It's also good for networking purposes. Not complaining here, but that's kind of cool. 365. How many is that? 135 to 500. That's my next big goal. How quickly can I get there? We'll see. So for the next 2 weeks, we will not be having our live stream, and we will not have the YouTube growth video. I will be making short updates that I will be tying together on, and will be publishing on the 7th. The reason for that is, I mentioned on the live stream today that I am getting together my final edits for the book I've been working on since 2019, basically. I thought I was complete with it 2 years ago, and that coincided with the time that my mom died. Now, I didn't realize that correlation between Mom's death and me not following through with that project. And in some ways, I'm really grateful that I didn't, because it became a different book. Some of the content and basically the consistency aspect is the same. But I'm a different person now. There's been a lot of shifting, a lot of growth, a lot of healing. And the fact that I'm getting the edits in right before I'm moving into a new location, it's all perfect. But it's taking a lot of my heart and soul right now. So we're going to take a couple weeks from promising content until when I come back on the 7th, I will be able to promise content week after week after week. The second thing is my Hall of Fame winner for this week is none other than Chris Saenz. Chris, again, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing your name correctly, but Chris has been a friend and a viewer of mine since 2015. She's been a great supporter. She chimes in and comments on the videos. She's came to the live stream that's coming up. Well, you may have watched it already. It was yesterday. And so I hope that you will get to know her. And she has 9,000 followers here on YouTube, which is astounding. Once Periscope went by the wayside, she started working on YouTube. Or maybe, it was the whole time, Chris. I'm sorry that I didn't keep up with your YouTube growth that much. That's just incredible. And so she's a star YouTuber, but she's also a star human. So I'd like to congratulate Chris. I need to make some kind of an award document so y'all can have them. You join two incredible YouTubers, Kay and Row Hiking Happens, and Simply Debbie Sue. Simply Debbie Sue is my other winner. So next week, or actually on the 7th, maybe I'll give 2 awards on the 7th. What do you think? Anyway, thanks again for watching. I really appreciate it. I look forward to seeing you again on the 7th. Please check out the channel for the next videos. There will be videos coming They just will be a surprise. They won't be part of these series. Thanks so much again.